Alright, my friends. Now, I've gathered my army here today for the plan. Shut up! Thanks. Ow. Okay. So, LightningPaws is back again, but she doesn't know the plan. But the bad thing is, the angels are on her side. The demons must win this. Now, the plan is this wonderful contraption right here works like this. I don't need my sword for that. You just put her in and you flip it like an egg. Takes all of the power and puts it into this. And then you use this like that. You shoot it up at the moon, pull the trigger, it shoots, it destroys the moon, blasting it into sparks, which the sparks come onto Earth and destroy the Earth. And then the sparks go off of Earth and onto the sun and the stars and the other planets, and everything will be destroyed. And then the Milky Way will be destroyed. And then the galaxy, and then the universe. And you know, because the demons and the angels cannot be touched from their habitats. Nobody knows why, but they can't. We are not actually on Earth. Oh, you three, just get out! You're worthless anyway. Ugh. So, we just need her powers. And then the master plan will be finished. And we will be successful. And this gun is just for, it just shocks. So we can shoot her down and then we can take her and take her powers. But even the slightest, only the slightest bit of her power, like if we only get a little tiny bit, it won't work. So that's the hard part. We need all of her power. Do you think we can do it? Yeah! That's the spirit. Same time tomorrow. And can someone escort me to the demon hospital? I think I have a problem. I will, sir. Let's go. It was that dream again. The dream that starts me, wakes me up every morning. Somehow not night. Every morning, I remember my parents are gone. They're not here anymore. They're dead. Because that stupid Dakota guy thought that they had my powers. I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm LightningPaws. Every morning, I see the sunlight filter in through my window. And sometimes, it feels like Dakota's gonna jump out at me through the window. Then, I get up, and I go downstairs. I get dressed. I usually stumble across the dusty floors. It always takes me too long to get dressed. Thinking about my parents being gone, crying, falling asleep again, crying more, thinking about my parents again, and then I go to eat breakfast. Never tastes good. It's old and gross. And I get it from the dumpster. And then I go outside. Then the door gets stuck because it just does. It's an old door, what can I say? I always have to be careful getting in and out of my house. Making sure Dakota's not around to get me. My life is a cautious life. A scary life. Nothing good. Then I go to my tree stump. Sometimes when I sit here, it reminds me of my parents when they were still here. I wish they weren't gone. I remember this. Back when I was younger, I asked them if we would ever get more money. And that was the last thing I ever said to them. Because then Dakota broke in. He took everything from my life. He took my parents. He took my old house, except for the door. This was my house. Now a dry, barren patch of land. I always wished that I could do something to change what had happened to me. And now, I know that I could if I knew I had my powers, and I regret not knowing. And now, I know that I have to stop Dakota, for he destroys the world and the angels' world. He doesn't know he can yet, but he'll find out, because he can read my mind at my most worried thoughts.